In this tutorial, we will create windows with glass. Then we will create window protection grills of two types. First, we will create grill of simple rods. Then we will create grill made up of metal strips. So let's start. In the previous tutorial, we have learned how to create this object. If you want to learn to create this object, then link to that tutorial is given in the description. If you are interested in such type of tutorial videos, then please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Now here at first we will create window for this opening. We can check the size of this opening. For that you will have to type DI, press enter, then click on this endpoint and take your cursor to this endpoint. So here length is 1500 and take your cursor to this endpoint. So here the length is 1200. That means this opening size is 1500 by 1200. Press escape. To create window aligned to this plane, we will have to use right UCS. For that, click here and click on right. So here you can see that X and Y is vertical and is aligned with this surface. Zoom in empty space. Then click on rectangle. Specify first point, take your cursor away and specify length of 1500, 1200. Enter. Pan it below. Then click on offset. Specify offset distance of 50. Press enter. Click on this rectangle. Take your cursor inside and click. Press enter. Click on line. Click on this midpoint and this midpoint. Press enter. Again click on offset. Specify offset distance of 25. Enter. Click on this line. Take your cursor on this side and click. Again click on this line. Take your cursor on this side and click. Press enter. Then type E. Press enter and remove this line. Press enter. Then to remove this portion, type TR for trim. Press enter and again press enter and click on these objects to be removed. Then press enter. To convert this object into 3D, click here on press tool. Take your cursor inside this window and click. Take your cursor on this side. Specify thickness of 50. Press enter. Then again click inside this rectangle. Take it inside and click. And press escape. Then to create a glass, click on rectangle. Zoom here and click on this midpoint. And click on this opposite midpoint. This rectangle is created. To convert this rectangle into surface, click here on draw and click on region. Select this rectangle and press enter. So here this surface is created. Then to apply material, click here on visualize and click on materials browser. Then click here on arrow near home. Then click here on this Autodesk arrow. Then click here on arrow before metals and click on aluminum. Then select this frame, scroll it down. I want this anodized white. click on this add material to documents. Select this glass. Now here I am not able to select glass, but again it is selecting this frame. So press escape to select glass. Click here on shaded with edges and click on 2D wireframe. Then zoom there and click on this rectangle. Then click on glass. And from here you can select your desired glass. I will select this dark bronze and click here on add material to document. Then again click here on 2D wireframe and click on shaded. So here material of aluminum and dark bronze glass is added. Then we will place this in window openings. So before that actually I don't want these lines. So what I will do, I will just move it on the side and remove these lines. Click on home, click on move, then click in empty space and create one crossing window so that it will select frame and glass. Click, press enter, specify base point, take it in empty space and click and remove these lines. Type E, enter and select these lines, press enter. Then we will copy this window. For that click on copy, select this window, press enter, then zoom there and click on this midpoint, zoom minus, then orbit it and place it here on this midpoint. Then again orbit it above and place one more here on this midpoint and one here. So all the windows in this direction has been placed. Press escape. Then we will place window here. For that we will have to rotate this window. To rotate this window, click here on 3D rotate. Select this window, press enter. Take your cursor on blue circle. Once it becomes golden, click on it. Then make ortho mode on. Take your cursor on this side and click. Press escape. Then copy this window. Click on copy. Select this window. Press enter. Base point will be this midpoint. Click. Make ortho mode off. Orbit it and place on this midpoint. And here. Now here window size is smaller, so we will not place it here. Press escape. We will check window size here. Type DI, enter, specify first point, and here length is 1200 and height is also 1200. So what we will do, we will resize this window. We will just close this material browser. Now this window length is 1500. I want to make it 1200. So to move this portion, click here on arrow near extrude faces and click on move faces. Then select this face, orbit it, zoom minus, here is the window, and click on this face, press enter, specify base point, make ortho on, take your cursor on this side and specify distance of 300, enter. Press escape. Then we will have to create this glass again. To remove this glass, type E, enter, select this glass, press enter. Then again we will have to shift this portion, click on move faces, select this face, orbit it and select this face. Okay, wrong face has been selected. Just press shift and select that wrong face. So it has been removed. So zoom properly and select on this face. And press enter. Then base point will be midpoint of these 2 points. So to catch that midpoint, press shift and right click and click on mid between 2 points. And click on this end point and this end point. Then click on this midpoint. So here it has been shifted properly. Press escape. Then to create glass, now we are on different plane. So to change plane to matching to this, we will have to use front UCS. Click on front. And if you want to learn basics about changing UCS and if you want to understand UCS in more detail, then I will give link to AutoCAD 3D basics tutorial in the description. Click on rectangle, then click on this midpoint and click on this midpoint. Then again click here, click on 2D wireframe, click on visualize, click on materials browser, select this rectangle, then right click on dark bronze and click on assign to selection. Then close it. Then click here, click on shaded. We will move it. Here is the window. Okay, actually material is not applied because we have not created region. To create region, click on home, click on draw and click on region. Select this rectangle and press enter. So here this surface is created. Now we will apply material. Click on visualize, click on materials browser, then again to select this glass, click here and click on 2D wireframe. Then select this rectangle, right click on dark bronze and click on assign to selection. Again click on 2D wireframe, click on shaded. So here material is applied properly. Close it, move it, click on home, click on move, select this object, enter, select this midpoint or end point and orbit it and zoom there and click on this midpoint. So here this window has been placed properly. So same way you can create this window and place there. So in this way all the windows has been placed. Then I don't want to view these green walls. For that click here and turn off this wall layer. So those lines will be invisible and click outside. Then next is to create here window protection grill of simple rods. For that at first we will have to create one line here at the center. Now we will have to create that line on this surface. For that we will have to change our UCS. Click here and click on top. So here XY is horizontal. Then click on polyline, click on this midpoint. Then to catch this midpoint, press shift and right click on mid between 2 points, click on this end point and this end point. Then zoom there and click on this midpoint. Press escape. Then to create a rod, click on circle, specify center point, take your cursor away, specify radius of 10 and enter. Zoom there, click on press pull, take your cursor inside this circle, click, take it above and specify height of 1200. Enter, press escape. Then apply material. You can also type MAT. Click on this matte browser open. Then select this rod. Click on metal. Then scroll it down. So I want this anodized light gray. So click on this arrow. Then to move this rod, click on move. Select this rod. Press enter. Click on the center point. Make ortho off. And click on this end point. Then to place this rod on this line, take your cursor to this rectangular array, click on this arrow and click on path array. Then select this rod, press enter and select this path curve. So here these rods has been placed. From here you can increase gap between them. So I want gap of 150, press enter and press escape. So here these rods has been placed properly. I don't want this line, so type E, enter, select this line and enter. So it has been removed. And remove this circle also, E, enter, select this circle and enter. So in this way this grill of simple rod is created. So here we will create a grill of metal strip. Again I will create one polyline. Click on polyline. Click on this midpoint. Shift right click on mid between 2 points. Click on this end point and this end point. Then click on this midpoint. Press enter. Then click on rectangle. Zoom in empty space. Specify first point. Take your cursor away. Then specify thickness of 5. Then comma. Length of 10. Enter. Zoom there. Click on press pull. Take your cursor inside and click. Take your cursor above. Specify a height of 1200. Enter and enter. Select this object. Then right click here on anodized gray and click on assign to selection. We will move it. Click on move. Select this object. Enter. This point will be this midpoint. Zoom minus and place on this end point. To place it all over, again click here on path array. Then select this object, enter and select this polyline. Then increase the gap, click here and again specify gap of 150, enter and press escape. Then I want horizontal strips also. For that we will rotate this rectangle. Click on 3D rotate. Select this rectangle, enter, click on this red circle, make ortho on, take your cursor above and click. Press escape, zoom minus, then click here on arrow below extrude and click on sweep. Select this rectangle, press enter. For sweep path, click here on this polyline. So here this strip is created. Select this object, right click on anodized light gray and click on assign to selection. Then we will have to move it above. Click here on shaded, click on 2D wireframe. Zoom there, click on move. Select this object, enter, click on this endpoint and this endpoint. So here it has been placed properly. Click here on 2D wireframe and click on shaded. Then I want to repeat them horizontally. For that, click here on this arrow, click on rectangular array, then select this object, enter, just zoom minus. So here this array is created. So I want one column, type there 1, enter, and I want one row, enter. Then I want multiple levels. For that, click here, suppose I want 4, enter, and I want to place them on this distance of 1200. So click here and type 1200, press enter. So here it has been placed properly, and if you want you can also make it 6, enter. Okay, distance required is 1200, enter. In this way you can control the number of atoms. Press escape. So in this way you can create window protection grill. So in this way all the objects has been created. So in the same way you can create grill for this window also and for this portion also. So that's all. In the next tutorial we will create and place doors. So thanks for watching. We will stop here.